557. So, Luffy. Oh my god. This is where I relate to Luffy because a lot of my friends like to tell me they can't take me nowhere because I'll mouth off to anybody. Luffy's just like, look, I know Ace really likes you and that's really, really, really cool. I'm going to be king of the pirates, not you. Whitebeard tells him, you do know what you're up against, right? You're probably going to get killed. I'm like, oh. Whitebeard's actually really, really, really smart. I've been saying the same damn thing. It's like Luffy gets down in position and says, look, you don't tell me what to do. I'll do whatever the hell I want. I'm going to save my brother. You just trying to get in my way. And you got Ivankov. Like, I cannot believe this. This dude's actually mouthing off to Whitebeard. And it's like, Luffy don't care about titles. So you got Whitebeard and Luffy teaming up, and they're fighting on the same alliance with the same goal, so it makes sense. But at the same time, Luffy is going to try and push his way forward. And so what makes me wonder is the fact that Whitebeard did say in his internal monologue, right? He's like, "Oh shit, this is him." Because he's picturing, he didn't actually say it, but like in his head the light bulb goes off. Because he's picturing Shanks telling him like, yeah, I gave my arm for somebody in the East Blue, the new era of pirates. And he's got the straw hat. And then he looks and he says, oh, that straw hat looks a lot like the one that red hair Shanks used to wear. Luffy says, yeah, I'm just holding this for him. So it's just like right there, it kind of cemented for me that Whitebeard's probably going to look out for Luffy. And he's going to need it because Akino was looking and he's just like, huh. So that's Ace's brother. That's the grandson of Garp. And I might be mistaken. I'm going to actually try and look for this one while I speak to you guys. But I'm pretty sure, yeah, they did say the grandson of the hero Garp and the son of Dragon. So the world government does know that Luffy's Dragon's son. I think that was actually said anyway. But they put a bullseye on Luffy's head. They say, we got to execute him too. So it's just like they're not just going for Whitebeard. They're trying to ensnare Luffy's father, the revolution. It makes sense. But this is where it gets nuts. You got Ace in the flashback. And you got Whitebeard basically thinking about how Ace was filled with joy at the fact that Luffy has a bounty. Since that's my little brother I was telling you about. And it's just like, you know, Whitebeard's probably thinking, in another lifetime, if we would have met, I would have recruited you into my crew. But you got such a strong personality. Maybe you should have been my son. At least that's how I read it. And so, because Whitebeard considers everyone in his crew to be his sons, I'm assuming he's going to think of Luffy as the same because he's Ace's brother. Luffy can't fully protect himself. At some point during this whole skirmish, Luffy's going to need to be protected. Because you got Akino saying flat out Luffy needs to be executed. And this dude put the fear of God in Kobe. This dude's fucking hacks. Out of all of the admirals, he's the only one who say he needs to be executed. Aokiji's like, oh shit, Luffy's here. Kizaru's just like, oh, I didn't think I'd be seeing you so soon. This dude doesn't hesitate. He needs to die as well. And so, just to backtrack, now that we got all of that out the way, going all the way back to the beginning of the chapter, I like how when Luffy lands on this huge wave that's been frozen, he's like, oh yeah, well we could just slide down the wave. And Buggy's just like, are you stupid? And then his crew gets behind him and Buggy's just like, yeah, I feel like I can do it. And they're like, oh yeah, it's Buggy, the man who's going to conquer the world. And I'm going, you have got to be kidding me. Is Luffy really about to go all the way as far deep into the Grand Line, but Buggy gets the credit? Because this is the thing. Oda is a troll. And one thing I've noticed, because I thought he was just trolling with Usopp. Oh, he's not going to have Usopp do anything with Luffy. He's building that. He ain't going to do that. That's exactly what happened. Is Oda setting us up for Buggy to be in a prominent position to where he actually ends up being one of the emperors because you see it. He's just like, oh, well, Crocodile tried to kill Whitebeard. Luffy steps in, dips his foot in the water, smacks Crocodile away because it's the weakness, and Buggy says he beat me to it. But just that line, the man who's going to conquer the world. So what if Luffy actually gets the One Piece? Okay, hear me out. Luffy gets the One Piece, and then Buggy somehow gets credit for this shit. And the next age of the pirates ends up being Buggy. Or Buggy gets remembered as the greatest pirate, and it's all because of Luffy's exploits. I mean, it might seem far-fetched, but you got to put this in the same category. Think of it from this perspective, right? Put this in the same category as Usopp, with those tall tales that came true. Oh, an island full of poop. What the fuck? Oh, shit, there's an island full of poop. Because this huge goldfish pooped out a whole island. Wow. An island of turds. No, he was eating good. But now you got this. And then Oda had cover stories. Buggy's adventures and all this other stuff. And you can tell Oda has fun when he writes Buggy. My eyes are zeroed in on Buggy the Clown now. I'm getting the same vibes I got with Usopp. Well, I was like, is Usopp going to betray Luffy? Oh shit, 200 chapters later he does it. So now, okay. So Luffy and the others, they fall down into the water and they're like, oh shit, this isn't frozen. And Jinbei is just like, these devil fruit people are such an annoyance. But it's because he has the devil fruit, because he's a fish man, and because he is super strong, he's able to get them up into the water, get them back into safety. And that's when everybody's just like, oh shit, that's Luffy's crew. And even Smoker says that's an unusual alliance. And the whole time you got Garp. Garp is freaking out. He's just like, he got his hands on his head. He's like, my grandson. I can't believe it. He actually came. And you got Luffy in the midst of all of this. While you got people like Smoker saying, Crocodile and Straw Hat, that is an unusual alliance. And you got Helmeppo getting a hard on for Luffy saying, wow, it's Straw Hat Luffy. And then you got Kobe saying, I heard he was in Impel Down. He got out. Luffy's so amazing. That's what I mean. Luffy re-inspired Kobe. Kobe's like, I'm going to fight now. I'm going to fight. And somebody's probably going to knock his ass out. But, you know, snot-nosed motherfucker. But this is the thing, right? And even Django and, I can't remember the other one. It's Django and somebody else. It wasn't Morgan. But, you know, John goes just like, oh, that's not his usual crew. So everyone's noticing this shit. But Luffy, while all this is going on, you know, he gets out the water. He's like, hey, Ace, how you doing? Oh, I see you. Oh, man, you're in a really bad position. Hey, I heard they're moving your execution up, man. Yeah. Oh, you didn't know that? Oh, don't even worry about that shit. Don't even worry. I'm going to save you. And the way I'm going to save you, it's going to be tremendous. It's going to be super incredible. You won't believe what I'm going to do, Ace. I'm going to whoop all of these people's asses. And yeah, I know they got warlords, but Ace, you got to understand. You see that Boa Hancock chick? That's my bitch. I made her my bitch. And I got a bunch of warlords who I made my bitch. Moria, I whooped his ass. I ain't worried about him. Jinbei willingly became my bitch, okay? Like, you ain't got to worry about this Crocodile. Yeah, I made him my bitch too. Like, Luffy is just talking the trash. And in this case, he didn't say all that. You know, somebody's typing, like, oh, he didn't say it. What are you talking about? No. But what Luffy did indirectly by just looking at his brother and waving, saying, hey, Ace, what's going on? And saying, I'm going to save you. He basically said, I'm whooping everybody's ass that stands my way. And then he proceeds to mouth off to Whitebeard after the fact and says, I'll do what I want. I'm saving my brother. And he's standing next to one of the four emperors. And if you go back to when I first started reviewing this volume, you should have seen something. I'm talking about the cover art, where Luffy was in the center of attention and everything, like in the center of the page, and Whitebeard, you got Luffy here, Whitebeard here, Whitebeard is this looming figure. Luffy is standing next to Whitebeard, but he's crouched down. That's more symbolism. He's not on that level, but he's going to be just as important. So, brilliant chapter. Like, this hands down. Like, when I get caught up in the One Piece, whenever that happens, I can finally do some live streams and some Q&As. And if someone was to ask me, hey, what is your favorite volume of One Piece? Hands down, volume 57. Because so far, it has not been a bad chapter in this. Like, it's not been bad. It's just continued to get better and better and better and better. And it's just like, you got grade A heroine. This is like grade Z, okay? This is at the end of the end. Like, it can't get better than this. So my chapter question to you guys is, what did you think about Luffy standing there right next to Whitebeard? And what did you think about Garp's internal struggle in this, knowing that his grandson's there? And I know you're like, fuck, there's a lot of chapter questions. But the last one, what did you think about Akinu saying Luffy needs to die? But as always, guys, if you like anything I had to say, don't forget to comment, rate, subscribe, share. Thank you so much for watching to the end of the video, guys. Have an awesome day.